How's it going, everyone? My name's The Graduator. As you all have probably seen me in my previous videos before on my previous channel. I'm sorry that I'm talking so fast because I had to retake this fucking video like 3 times. The first time, it just ran out of space and I didn't get to finish it. Then the second time I ended up saying someone's name and apparently that's illegal. So let me tell you the story of how I apparently didn't have videos up in the past for about 2 weeks. So basically, it all started, I got called down and my principal found out about my channel and said it was threatening and stuff, that it shouldn't be on there. So and it trickled its little way into school, like, something that's outside of school shouldn't, like, have gotten brought into school. Like, technically, they suspended me, too, so I'm like, my friend was like, they can't suspend you from school for doing something that's outside of school, and I'm like, well, yeah, but I don't want to, like, get a lawyer and sue them or anything because, one, I'm gonna lose, and I'm gonna get everything taken away from me. And if that happens, I'm gonna get pissed. So yeah, everything's gonna get taken away from me and stuff. So I gotta pee. I'll just make this quick. So basically, I'm sitting down there all day, just like, man, I'm getting suspended for doing fucking YouTube videos. It's retarded. But they were threatening, they were like pointing fingers at people and saying like threats. And crap like that. Like, this is just ridiculous. Anyways, I'm sitting down there for 6 periods. I had lunch, yes. I'm sitting down there for 6 periods in the holding room. You know, and then, like, at ninth period, I asked the attendant if I could go up to my locker and get my stuff. He said that's okay. So I go up there and get my stuff, and when I come back downstairs, I look in the office window when I see my mom sitting there, and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know this. Oh shit, man, she heard about this too. So then, my principal comes in and says, hey, come on, we're gonna chat a little bit. And I'm like, okay, we've done that once before, but okay. So I get into the conference room, and not only my mom is sitting there, but there's a police officer sitting there, and I'm like, oh shit, I've done it this time, haven't I? So, like, she's telling me that these videos are threatening against other kids at the school, and that's illegal. But luckily, I got off the hook. But, the thing was, they followed me home in one of their unmarked vehicles and stuff like that. And they followed me home in my unmarked vehicles. And there was 2 other cops sitting, like, in the parking lot. Like, how do they already know where I live? So what they done was, they said they were gonna go through my room and look for stuff that may be threatening or against the law. So they took my good guns. They took my Kar 98K, my M1911, my RPD, or anything that looked threatening. Luckily, my mom got all the stuff that's really, loyal to our family, like my dad's pocket knife that his grandfather got and passed it down to him from my dad. So basically, it's a legacy treasure or something like that. I still have it, but I ain't showing it. Uh, so then they're like tearing through my room and stuff. They took all my guns away. So I'm telling my mom, I'm like, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know that it would be like this bad. I didn't know like setting up a YouTube account and doing this stuff would be that bad. Apparently it did. What the fuck? So, let's make this quick because I gotta take a big piss. Anyways, I'm suspended for 5 days. Yeah. So I rearranged my room. You see, like, my bed. I'm sitting on my bed right now. My bed used to be over there. Wait, no. My bed used to be over there where my dressers are. And my TV stand used to be over there where my chair is. I set my TV stand right in front of my window. My bed right in front of my TV stand so I could just watch TV and sleep. And, so I've been doing that for the, like, past 3 days. Then for the next 2 days, I kind of just, for the weekend and Monday, I kind of just sat back and relaxed a little. Then what I found out was, you know, this one girl beat up this other girl because they were watching my YouTube video, so they were fighting over it and stuff like that. You know, you're fat, you're ugly, like, don't fight over my videos, dude. That's one of the reasons I kind of got in trouble. So basically, you know, yeah, I heard this one girl got a concussion and stuff like that. You know, she got suspended. But a couple days ago, my dad comes in my room and tells me about the whole thing. So she got expelled. The girl that gave this other girl a concussion. Like I said, I ain't pointing any fingers anymore. So that kind of. So I'm like, well, I'm not a part of anything like this, right? And she's like, no. And my dad's like, no, you're not. So I'm like, oh, thank God. And he basically just tells me the whole story, and I'm like, well, I'm lucky I'm not a part of this. Like, you know, I almost got arrested, so. So, yeah, that was a story of how I got my. Oh, and they forced me to take my YouTube account down. Like, I understand that. If it's that big of a deal, then apparently, you know, I have to. But nowadays, the economy in America is all fucked up. Like, the justice system is just so fucking retarded. Like, if you post something on YouTube and you show something that obviously looks fake, they come to your house and probably take it. Like, I think that's fucking retarded. Excuse me. But the thing is, like, I'm going to be talking about this in a next video, but I'm just going to put this out there that I think that kids should walk down the street with, like, something fake, like a gun with, like, orange tape on it or something like that. You know, like, we can't even use our imaginations anymore. Like, barely of us use our imaginations anyways, but sometimes I like to, you know, climb a tree, you know, run around, shit like that. But, you know, people can't even do that anymore, which I think is retarded because our country has gone to shit. Even my sister thinks so. She doesn't even want to live here anymore. She says when she gets older, she's moving to, like, Europe or something. She's 23. Just saying she's out of our house. But, you know, I hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. I will give a shout-out video next week, like, later to, you know, a couple people. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Slap that like button if you think that, you know, that was retarded, that it was retarded that they took my guns. Subscribe. And subscribe because I want to get closer to that $1 million that I'm obviously not gonna get.